Hello, I love you. Welcome. It's April. Here we go today. I know it's been a while. Checking in with the energy at this time. I'm going to go with the Muse Tarot. Sorry if you hear the smacking. I got a cough drop in my mouth because it is cold and flu season around here. We are seeing a cycle that has to do with union of what is been allowed into our own womb and how we may be fighting the forgiveness that we are supposed to be giving ourselves. I love you. I love you. My name is April. We have that cycle coming here so you can elevate to be the highest. We've overcome heartbreak, and there's a wish fulfillment to unthaw the frozen emotions and release ourselves from being hermited. Okay, so I'm going to take the pile that came out on the shuffle because I got no rules. No rules. There is a brand new idea that brings inspiring action as we bend ourselves to hear what the earth is trying to convey. It's a way for us to come into our own power, to be able to, with this at the bottom, oh, the illusion is there too. And there's that fighting, the argument. Something is holding this feminine energy in a frequency of illusion. It's a cycle that needs to be broken to come into union with the masculine and feminine within the self in the highest ranking union possible to each individual at this time. You'll need forgiveness. It causes pain and strife. It is mirroring itself to you, but you're rejecting it. Forgiving it is what shines the light upon the illusion. We are coming, okay, the spark of new inspiration to come into our full masculine power, or our full power as a human. After being led through the feelings of abandonment, after clearing the song to purify in I'm gonna say the cosmic womb because it looks like it's just all starry. It just looks like she's floating on a cot in the starry night. So that you can have a new action towards this ancient frequency of love. Where I get ancient here is because of this. It also is in harmony with the universe, this love frequency, the truth of who you are. Because you have learned how to dance with that moon. You have learned how to flow forth in that mirroring of this sacred feminine energy with the orange color kite. I hope you're following. Well, we have learned how to see through any illusions, with this being the moon energy and this being the moon energy, this being the high priestess for this deck. So we know how to bring forth an opening in our own soul, in the seat of our soul, and in the higher heart. This is connecting our creativity to our divinity, to be able to pull in with those tentacles, pull in the soul tribe that's waiting for you. It's been hard to move past this burden. These burdens have stretched us past our capacity of understanding. Have stretched us past a version of ourselves that was not working at its strength. Now we get to move forward with that fierce action. Sorry for my nails. Whatever. I don't paint them often because they just peel and chip. I love it. Okay. So we got all the horsepower coming from our power center. So we have the sacral and the solar plexus, the higher heart chakra, and the third eye all showing up. This third eye chakra emanating out the light is being... The beacon is on our familiar. We are telepathically communicating with animals at this time. What we have is a balance of our understanding of how to work with the emotions so that we are golden. This to me looks like a gong. We've tempered the waters, and now we get to strike the gong to emanate or reverberate out into the universe the fact that we are wounded no more. We come in to sing a new song. We've been purified by the sands. We are wearing our sacral. This was the sacral. Another card on here was the sacral. The portal came out on the shuffle. We are learning how to embody our divine femininity as our pure essence. Working with those moon cycles to see, understand, and know how to calm the chaos in our own reality. I have a page, a knight, a king, an emperor, an empress, and a high priestess. These all could be people. This could be how many people we're playing with on the arena of life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With you, that would be making 9. That number of divinity. So, think about the 9 that are trying to teach you. Think about your closest, well, it's usually like you are most represented by the 5 around you. We're going to expand that 5 out into 9. 8 around us and ourselves. And we're going to take a serious look at where we are. Masking the truth in our own right. Where are we blatantly lying to ourselves about this abandonment burden of some other human? This abandonment burden that's stretched us out of our comfort zone and had us squirming to find a way to move. Because this is Mars energy here. It's fiery, so it's right under the thumb. Like, it's hard to extinguish this fire that Mars is trying to put under our feet right now. Mars and the sun and the moon were all just right on top of each other as I'm recording this. I want to say 3 days ago, but I haven't been paying attention. And we're doing things a little bit out of order, but so we have a 5 and an 18 we're underlying. I have a 2, a 10, 8, 7, 3, 9. So we have a 15, 15, and 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. We have a 23, 15, 15, and a 12. That's weird. I have a 12 and a 13 out here. The numbers can get me going forever. I think I'm going to lay down the numbers. The 5 of voices and the 5 of materials and the 10 of wands with the 8 of inspiration, which is usually not that difficult of an energy. But when you look at this picture on this, like, first of all, this is something that's taken a super long time. The snail is upside down. Like, he doesn't even know where he's going. The only thing there is sand. So we're in the desert, even though it's a beautiful backdrop. This is... each of these aspects is a version of yourself that you had to go and reclaim. Myself, 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 myself. And when they come together, do you see how she is now, like, these ones are lighter. And this one's only, like, this one's a distant memory, even though she's looking exactly like she does today. So maybe you've grown past every idea of what people believe you are. People are still looking at this version of you when you have not claimed your strength. People are still looking at this version of you when you did not put in this work to move forward in this emotional pool. People are not understanding the fact that you are no longer feeling wounded because you have purified yourself in the sands and allowed the time for the rest with the cosmos. As to any burdens you may have been fighting to forgive yourself for or others for that were playing out as a shadow aspect in your reality. Ooh. Let's just see some advice. Your advice is don't let other people steer you off course. You are the magician. You create the alchemy. You find the balance. It's another person. So you have all the tools on your table. You have the ability to pull in the ethers and ground it in the real world as a manifestation. No matter how... this is the same. This is all the same to me. This cloud section is this cloud section on the same color background. Remember, I said even if it looks like a peaceful background. So there is still stuff moving. Now we're shining light out instead of this light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. Let's see what spirit animal we're going to call upon to assist us through. Sorry, loud noises. Yes, sorry. Let's see. I have to go and pick up my son from school, so I'm sorry that I'm kind of rushed. I love you. I hope this energy is understandable to some out there. I hope that there's an audience to captivate with this message. Oh, shoot. So we have a hidden rabbit. The dragonfly shot out in reverse. And at one time, the dragonfly was my feminine energy. And then on the bottom here, I have the elk. And at one time, the elk was my masculine energy. There still is an aspect of the feminine self that needs to be regained. Pick that. There still is some more alchemy on the table to be balanced out. But you can be in this energy of balanced in the waters, tempering those emotions and feeling like you can conquer it all and still have this energy upside down and move forward. Because as you move forward, this energy is going to right itself. And then you can have the union of masculine and feminine within. And it will be very fertile. And this for me is, it's purple at the top and red at the bottom. This is from head to toe. This is the chakra set. It's from head to toe. On this one, we're balancing the lower 3 chakras with the higher 3 chakras. And then we come into balance from head to toe. That's what I got. My name is April. I love you. Good day.